Hi guys, my name is Nganga Francis. Today I'm going to speak with the men so that we can be able to know the way forward, because I'm seeing like the men, they are being left behind in the society. And I'm trying to figure it out, where did the men go wrong or what's happened, because the men, they have so many challenges in life. And that's why we have a discussion with the men, and I would like men to join me, to collect me, to rectify me, so that we can be able to listen together, so that we know where we as men, where did we went wrong or what happens. I want to talk like 6 principles or 7 principles a man should have in his entire life, so that you can be a man, a real man. How are you supposed to be? As a real man, never lose your value in your life. What do I mean? As a man, you are not supposed to lose value for your life. Whatever can cause you to lose value, it must be very expensive. Men usually lose houses, lose vehicles, lose their spouse, but it is good for a man to never lose value in his life. If you know you cannot lose value, you are a man. Because if you lose your value, you are done. So it is good for a man never ever lose value in your entire life. No matter how much you are invested in anything, even if it's going to an end, never lose value in your life. As a man, it is good to consider what you are doing. Even if you invest like 3 to 4 to 5 millions in any business, then it will go to a drain. If it is costing your peace, let it go. It doesn't matter how much you are invested with your spouse, with your family. If it's making you not to have peace in your life, let it go. Don't calculate the cost. If you calculate the cost as a man, you are done. So I'm encouraging man, never lose value in your life. The other thing I want to talk about the men in the society as a second principle. As a man, never wait any society to come to help you. As a man, you need to be firm. You need to have a very good foundation. Even the Bible says that a man should have a very good foundation in his entire life. Because things happen in the society. Probably you might have come from a very good family, or your society is good, or your clan is rich. But that is not you. Me as Nganga, if my families, they are rich and I'm not rich, that's me. So what do I mean? What do I want to mean? As a man, never wait the society to come to help you, or the society to come and help you with your wife, with your kids. If you cannot afford it, you cannot afford it. If your wife tells you, let us go and live in a very good neighborhood, if you cannot afford it, you cannot afford it. So never wait as a man, never wait in a society to come and help you. No matter what, no matter your brothers, no matter what they have, even if you are being caretaker for their stuff, that's not you. What is you is what you have. If you be selling sukumas, that's you. If you start selling eggs, that's you. But never wait the society or the clan to come and rescue in your entire life. As a man, never do that. Because when you do that, you are done. You are really done. The other thing I would like to talk, as a man, men need to have to be visionaries. So many, I don't know why men they usually despair, but it is good for any man to have vision in his entire life. It's not a must you start with every business with 1 million, or you start with 1,000. You can start very low. I remember when I was young, I was doing a business of selling soap. I just started with 5 bars of soap. But that business grew up until it reached like 50 boxes. So what do I want to mean? As a man, be a visionary. Whatever you want to start, never say that you start a business when you have 10,000. You might die without even seeing 10,000 in your entire life. So what do I want to mean? As a man, it is good to have a vision in whatever you do so that you can be able to succeed in life. If you cannot be able to achieve 10,000, start a business of 1,000, because 1,000 you can get it. You can go to a mjengo, you can go to any construction site, you can be employed as a farm boy, and you start working from there. You know you have a vision that you want to gather 1,000 so that you can start your business of selling smokies, selling sausages, selling eggs, so that you can be able to continue. As a man, it is good to have a vision. Even the Bible says that a man without a vision is dead. So it is high time for the men to have vision in your entire life. Sometimes I go home, I look for these men, I say, oh my goodness, do these men, all men mean their mind is finished? Because when they wake up, they just go to a small town, they just sit down like they don't know what is happening. As a man, it is good to have a vision. Doesn't matter how big it is, but it is always good to have a vision. The other things which I would like to talk is, as women, we need to be focused. Somebody who is not focused in life, you lose direction. Whatever you focus to do it as a man. Never give up. Be focused. I remember when I was young, I used to be employed as a farm boy. That did not mean that my life will end up to be a farm boy. No. I had my own vision that one day, this is just a starting. You know, as a man, you need to have a good starting. Where am I starting my life? Where am I starting? So that I can be able to continue moving on. Because so many men in the society, they don't have a start. I remember when I was a young guy, I used to be very focused, but I did not have money. But I knew one day I'll be a millionaire, and I knew one day I'll have my own money. I remember I used to dig even pit ratting back home, but that one did not make me like I didn't achieve. I used to do it because that's what I used to do it. Because if I cannot have any other things, let me do what I can be able to do. That's why I say, as a man, never wait the society, because you can start from anywhere. Me, all what I have, I did not inherit it from anybody. I worked for myself. So I'm trying to encourage men. It is good to be focused in whatever you do. If you start the small business of selling sugarcane with a wheelbarrow, I know you can make it if you are focused and you have vision of what you are doing. Why men despair? Because they don't have focus, they don't have any vision, they lack the meaning of life. So it's good for any man to continue at being focused. The other things I would like to talk is like every man should be ready to face any challenge in life. Because as a man, if you don't face challenges, you cannot make it. Because challenges usually help somebody to grow up. That's why I see in so many people or so many societies, they are collapsing because men, they are not ready to face the challenge. Because some challenges, they are tough to make. Some stuff, they are very hard to make decisions. If your wife is the one who is making you to have so many challenges, better you leave her. I said, whatever can make you to lose, not to have a good focus, just leave it. So if your wife is challenging you, continue facing it. Know one day you'll make it. If your kids are the one who is making you to have so many challenges, your brothers and sisters, it's good to face it. Because if you don't face this challenge, you cannot make it. So what do I want to mean as a man? Because a man, you must face challenges. You wake up in the morning, there is no milk. There is no tea leaves. There is no coffee. And you know deep in your heart you have nothing. So as a man, it is good to wake up, wash your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, even if I don't comb my hair, and be ready to face the challenge of that day. But so many people in the society, they are not ready to face the challenge. And that's why you are seeing so many people, they are being married by very desperate people in the society. Because men usually have money when they are just enticing you. After that, after you get into the box, oh my goodness, you are done. So what do I want to mean? As a man, you must accept to face challenges in your entire life. No matter how difficult it is good to face the challenge. It doesn't matter whether it is your parent, it is what? Even if you do not inherit anything, it is good to face any challenge. And you tell people you can make it in life. I usually tell people it's easy to make it. I didn't inherit anything. Most people, they usually say, I'm the one who inherited all our properties in our farm, in our family. I inherited nothing. Even when my parents were dying, I was a small kid. I inherited nothing. But now I usually hold that family as the firstborn, because I accepted to face the challenge. So what do I want to mean? As a man, you must accept to face any challenge. It doesn't matter whether you are the firstborn, you are the lastborn. It is good for you to face challenges and accept the reality. If your family is a poor, just accept we are poor, and I'm ready to change the face of our society. But you cannot sit down there waiting for the society to change you. You as a man, you are the one who is supposed to change and to challenge the society. And you tell them, it can be done. It's ready. I'm ready to change the society. But if men, they are coward, you cannot make it in life. You are just scared of anything. You just started drinking because you are not accepting to face the challenge. It is good to drink. It is good to go to anywhere, but it is good for you to accept this challenge. If what you have is not enough for you to go to the Mugithi for that night, don't go. Just relax, go and eat your madodos and chapatis and go to bed. Others, you accept, I did not go to the Mugithi because I'm poor. You accept, you did not make it today because I was poor, but my tomorrow will be better. So what do I want to mean? We as men, we need to wake up. It's high time to wake up. It's high time as men to wake up. It's high time for men to change the society. The society only can be changed by men. But most men nowadays, they have taken the back seat. They are waiting for the other people to do it in the society. And that's why we are seeing so many things, they are popping out in the society because the men, they accepted to take the back seat. And they don't talk, they don't question, they don't do anything. Because women nowadays, they have accepted to face the challenge. Yes, my husband, I was married to a failed husband, but I'm not a failure. That's why the women, they are waking up. They accepted their reality. So I'm requesting men, let us accept the reality that we are going to be focused. We are going to accept face challenges in our life. We are going to be visionaries. Because so many men, nowadays, they don't have any vision. If you can ask a man or your husband or your brother, what are you planning for the next year? That God is going to help me. As a man, before God help, you need to help yourself first. You make decisions. Sometimes as a man, you need to make a very tough decision in the life. A very hard decision. If I do this one, you must face the consequences. You must face challenges. Men, I'm requesting you, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let us start having a vision in our life. Let us be focused. Let us not fear any challenge. Yes, I accept there is no money in the society. But that does not mean there is nothing. There's still some small stuff you can do as a man. How do you make it? That's why I'm seeing so many people, they have good education, but they are useless. Because so many people, they do not accept what is happening. You can be a doctor, your license can be cancelled. You can be a nurse, your license can be cancelled. But the other things, as a man, you can do. What you need is just to accept the reality, and you accept to face the challenge. Yes, my license is gone. What am I doing? I can be a truck driver. Yes, I can. You accept the challenge. I can work in the factory. You accept the challenge. But so many men, they don't accept what is going on. The other thing men need to stop is drinking too much. Is making men to lose focus in their life. What men they are doing, they have focused in drinking too much. Beer, wine, anything, cognac, all this stuff, they are not going to help you. I'm not telling you guys to come to the Christ. I'm not preaching to you. I'm not telling you to repent. No, I'm not a pastor. But what do I want with men? I need men to change. I need men to wake up. If men wake up, the society change. If the society change, it's okay. But so many men, they have taken the back seat. So many men, they don't accept what is going on. So I'm advising men, it's a high time. Let's get up. Let's dust our clothes. And we start having vision. Even if you have failed before, it's high time you start accepting you have failed. And I need to continue working hard so that I make it in life. Man can make it if they work hand in hand with their mind. A man does not need to be assisted to do anything. A man just needs to have a vision. I can do it. I can do it. And you make it. But so many people, they despair. They just sit down. They don't want to wake up. They just want to be in bed all the time. It's not helping. So it is high time for us men to wake up and be visionaries, be focused, accept any challenge, and never lose hope. If a man loses hope, the society is gone. If a man waits for the society, wait for the family, the society is gone. It is high time we as men, we accept we have failed. And we need to wake up. Yes, men, they have nothing. Men don't have properties. Men, they don't have cars. Men only have the tuk-tuk and motorcycles because they don't accept to be challenged. Let us take responsibilities in our life. Yes, I agree there is no employment in the society, but we can do other stuff and we make it. So what I'm requesting, men, it is high time for us. We wake up, let us be focused. Let us have visionaries in our life, and we are going to make it. Thank you guys for listening to me. And I know we are going to make it, we as men. Men, let us not wait for the society. Let us not wait for our families. Men, let us wake up. It's high time for us to change the society and accept the reality. Thank you guys.